It is time.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Galaxy Jams Reacts. We are hanging out with our special guest, Levy from Asheville Art Family. What is going on? Having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
All
Thanks
right.
for having me, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
It's so much fun sitting around listening to music. We love doing it. We can get right into this one. This is a song I used to love a long time ago. I've actually liked this artist a lot. It's from her album To Bring You My Love from 1995. It's PJ Harvey with Down by the Water.
I've never heard of PJ Harvey.
Oh, this song is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
PJ Harvey's mainstream breakthrough in the U.S. was the song. It's a menacing tune about a woman who drowns her daughter and returns to the scene of the crime, whispering, "Little fish, big fish, swimming in the water. Come back here, man. Give me my daughter," which is actually a haunting refrain that was taken from Leadbelly's blues rendition of a folk standard called Salty Dog Blues.
Ooh.
It's a song fact for you guys today. I love song facts, and I love PJ Harvey, so let's listen to it. PJ Harvey, Down by the Water, Galaxy Jams Reacts.
I lost my heart under the bridge to that little
Ow, ow!
so much to me, and now I'm old, and now I holler. She'll
Wow, that bass is so saw-y, so buzzy.
just what I found. That blue-eyed girl. She said no more. And that blue-eyed girl became blue-eyed whore. Down by the water, I took her hand, just like my daughter. I'll see her again.
That's cool, her hand going with the wood hits.
I think the slow motion water looks crazy.
That's beautifully
So,
shot.
Levy, what do you think of that? What do you think of the video? What do you think of the song? What do you think of PJ Harvey? Let us know.
Yeah, it's sexy. This
Definitely.
is good stuff. There's a lot of songs about dying in the river or,
It's a thing.
yeah, it is a thing. That's interesting. It's well shot, and, she's very popular probably in the, late 90s,
Mid to
early
late
2000s.
90s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Became really popular. Kind of like an underground popular. I mean, she was like, this song I think was like number 2 on the modern rock music charts or something like that. But,
wow.
but she had ups and downs here and there as far as like, everybody knowing who she is versus like a really steady underground fan base that just loves her stuff. So
789 says, "My dad is Levy. Awesome."
oh,
He also says, "My mom played this in her yoga class once."
well, there you go.
Huh.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh,
Very
that is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can kind of feel like, when you're doing it and like you don't think you're going to hold it much longer, but then PJ Harvey carries you across those treacherous waters. So you're
Yes.
able to,
You
hold
hear that
pose.
bass line, you're like, I can go for 3.5 more minutes.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Like I tell everybody, my favorite yoga pose and the one I'm really, really good at is called the slug. And I just lay there. I do it all the time.
I've done hot yoga before. It's like hard.
I've done hot yoga and cold yoga because I just lay there in all temperatures.
We have Asheville Art Family has yoga classes streamed weekly.
Nice.
Oh, really?
And there's great music, and Amy takes care of the yoga at Asheville Art Family.
Sweet.
So that's great that
yeah.
Amy picked this song for one of her classes before.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep.
One more thing about the music video. It was directed by Maria Mocones. And it features Harvey's over-the-top glam look. She dubbed as Joan Crawford on acid.
I mean, I can kind of see that right now, especially how they like put like the spotlight in her face. It kind
Yeah.
of looks like a bit disorienting and like kind of like distorted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a way.
Oh, help me, Jesus. Come
Green sheet behind her is pretty cool.
I had to lose her to do her harm. I heard her holler, I heard her moan. My lovely daughter, I took her home. Little fish, big fish, swimming in the water. Come back here, man, give me my daughter. Little fish, big fish, swimming in the water. Come back here, man, give me my daughter. Little fish.
I'm trying to think of like where this song is appropriate to play, like at a club or like at a at a restaurant.
I think
or, like-
anywhere, you know.
Almost sounds like a child sacrifice.
I
Right.
know. It sounds like a scary movie trailer.
But that droning bass is comforting.
Yeah, it's cool.
Weird.
They're kind of holding it back right now, but they're about to come back in.
Little fish, big fish, swimming in the water. Come back here, man, give me my daughter. Little fish, big fish, swimming in the water. Come back here, man, give me my daughter.
That's cool.
That's
No, I've always
crazy
liked that song.
It's crazy a song like that can be like number 2.
Number 2, modern rock.
You know,
charts.
because it doesn't sound like a lot of, especially like now. Like pop music doesn't sound like that at all
Right.
anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had, the pop music you're thinking of now. They kind of had it back then too. I mean, Boys the Men and all those bands, groups, boy groups, and girl, women stuff. It's all it all kind of had that same sound, kind of. It's but this is more on the modern rock and alternative. There's so many different genres that were popping up in the '90s. It was hard to. You had like a new genre every day.
So, Levy, you've heard of PJ Harvey before?
I have. I had a friend who was a huge fan and would go to the shows in New York City, and those shows would be sold out. Maybe it would be Roseland or something like that.
No.
And I wasn't, I personally didn't get hooked into it, so I don't know it that well. But I didn't recognize this song at first, but then once we started playing it again, and there's a line about Jesus in it,
Right.
and I remember that, and I guess that's one big difference between songs today. In the past, she's singing about Jesus. Today, they would probably have Satan in the video.
Right?
Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe so. Maybe
Yeah,
so.
and the video was like surprisingly super low budget for probably how much money it made.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was imagining how hard it would be to do those underwater shots, and you're like having to hold your thing.
And there was like a lot of bubbles, and there was slow motion. It kind of looked like she was like in gel or something.
right. Yeah,
It didn't look like she
They
was
probably
in water.
filmed that in a tank versus a real river or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. A
They
movie
just,
tank.
they just like throw her off a boat, and then, like
Just throw her off a
they
boat.
get a guy to jump in with scuba gear, and they're like, figure it out. Hi, this is Mike with Galaxy Jams Reacts. We hope that you enjoyed that React video. Be sure to check out the links below of when we're going to be live streaming our next show, and also how to watch full episodes. Please hit that subscribe button. Every single one helps.